You were taking classes to accelerate to earn the journeyman license and status. And then you had to go back as if you had just graduated high school, first day on the trade as an apprentice. That's a lot of, I'm going to say, humility and maybe an understanding or appreciation of the long game.
Yeah.
So props to you. Now, what would you recommend to people out there that are interested? Like, I want to be an electrician, or, maybe they want to be super cool. Like, for real, y'all, you don't have to be as sexy as I am to be a plumber. I want to be clear about that. But would you recommend, if you knew going back then, because part of the problem is they don't tell you this, right? They don't talk about the opportunities that are in the trades. And when I say they, I'm talking about the adults that young students are interacting with. Would you choose or recommend to say, you know what, just find an apprenticeship and start there? Or would you recommend go out there, get some dirt on your boots and do a couple of jobs before you pick an apprenticeship?
I think that working as a summertime helper, or anything that you can do to kind of see what's happening around you and have the opportunity, like maybe working for a general contractor as like on a cleanup crew or anything like that. Once again, this is good summertime work for a lot of young, and you'll probably make more money than you could imagine, just working as a summer helper. I think seeing it and understanding it and having the opportunity to see the different folks and how they do what they do. I think a lot of times we think of plumbers, and we think with those two things, you think about light switches and toilets, right? And it's
Yes.
a very small portion of our job, right? I mean,
Right, totally.
the very last finished product is that toilet or that sink or whatever fixture you're dealing with, or light switches or
Outlets. Yep.
whatever it is. Yeah, there's a lot out there. The term electrician or the term plumber or the term painter is open for interpretation, right? There's so many different alleys and avenues that you can kind of pursue within any of those different jobs, different careers.
Yeah.